Hey everybody. For some reason, the chat on my Streamlabs is disabled, so it might take a second. We got a new title screen to have fun with, to enjoy, to look at in despair and horror. A lot of dead bugs underneath that needle. Alright, I've set up chat on my phone because, again, for some reason, Streamlabs was just like, hey, what if we do this one without the chat? What if we do this one without the chat? And I was like, no, actually, I'd love to have the chat here. And Streamlabs thought, would you though? And I was like, yeah. It also is refusing to tell me how many viewers are on. This is a great program. Whoever designed Streamlabs, this is a fantastic program. Thank you so much for all of the work you've put into this. God damn. How are you holding up in the aftermath of full bunkle immersion? You know what? I'm holding up pretty well. I am kind of sad that it's over. Like, I was hoping for more bunkle. I realized, like, now we get to experience Fire Emblem and all of that and joy and everything, but like Bunkle was an experience that I was keen to like immerse myself in, and it didn't feel like I got to do that. It felt like it was over too quickly. But I enjoyed it while it was happening. It's a fun experience, man. I can see why people really like that series. Oh, you absolute douche canoes. You absolute douche canoes. Come on. Oh, we got one down. Nice. No. Oh, come on, dude. Damn it. I hate these fucking guys. I'll tell you that for free. I'll tell you that for nothing. Pashunka, welcome to the chat, Ole and Doodles. Ooh. Okay, we gotta shake it out. Gotta shake it out. I can't be this tilted by Worm Zone already. Ugh. This guy. This Robin Hood has... MNOG became the first actual glimpse of Bionicles sort of by accident. Lego intended to have an actual retail game for PC, but it was cancelled. Man, I hate it when that stuff happens. I feel like a Bionicle game could work really well. It has all of the like components to be a super successful game series. I mean, you've got inbuilt upgrades with the different masks giving you different abilities. And you have the inbuilt like different colors of Bionicles to give you sort of the variety of gameplay. You could have like, oh hey, my character is a this. My character's like a, I was about to try and say one of the names of the kinds of, like, one of the cities. But basically, you know what I mean, right? Like, it's got the elements, it's got the masks. It's so well designed for a video game that it's actually crazy to me that it isn't. That they didn't, like, opt to try and go for it again. As an RPG series, Bionicle would be insane. As a, like, I suppose the question is, how do you balance it? Because I think some masks will be inherently stronger than others. With things like if things like mind control are on the table, then that's going to be, I think, a much more inherently powerful ability than just straight up strength. So maybe you start everyone off with, you know, you can only use 1 or 2 of the masks when you first make your character. But then you unlock the other ones later. There are some GBA games. Whoa! Oh, okay. Yo, I might hate Slugtown. I might hate Slugtown. Ooh, the signs move? Yeah, no, the Team Cherry, I think I can get... So, a lot of the background stuff does move, which is... Team Cherry has always been very good at, like... making the world feel... interactable and alive. Come on, you cannot just start with that. You absolute Krongle. You deep dish piece of shit. You fuck. If I didn't have my lucky dice on me, that might have killed me. And now I have to go into this next area. Oh, Road of Sinners, or Sinners Road. Indeed, because I'm about to commit some sins. I'm so ready to sin after spending 5 minutes in here. I wish you nothing but the worst. You deserve to live in Road of Sinners. I'll never get it right, on principle now. There are some GBA games. You swap between a team of Toa to get through a large quest. Ooh, a large quest. What does that mean? Yeah, Maze of Shadows for the GBA is by far the closest we got to what you were describing. I mean, it sounds fun. Maybe we can add it to the list or something after we beat Fire Emblem. Okay, so that was like, what, 4 hits? Oh, and I went to the left, and so their health is reset. God damn it. Man, I can't believe Jono is missing this. Give him a minute. Give them a second. Maybe they'll be in soon. God, I hate this guy so much. Ooh. I'm going to... All of the rage... I really hope the boss is just like a big one of those dudes, because all of the rage that I have for this enemy type, I'm distilling in my heart. I am brewing it into an absolute potion of go fuck yourself that I will be dumping on the head of the boss of this area. When we get there, it's going to be all of my rage in like an old school, like, berserker style, and now I've triggered this guy. Yes, why not? I'm so done with this level, man. And you can't even, like, the problem is they fly, so you can't even, like, run past them super well. It's pretty long for a GBA game, comparable to a long Pokemon game. Ooh, okay, I'm not sure if it's gonna be fantastic for streaming, then. Well, we've played full Pokemon games, and Fire Emblem might be long as well, so I don't know. Oh, goody. And the slugs. And of course the slugs. Why not slugs? This is the worst vacation I've ever been on. He's giving you more grief than the last boss. Genuinely, I would rather fight the judge right now than ever see this man again. With this bull shit he does. That's what? 3? Come on, back in. It takes 5 hits to kill them. Okay. Okay, 5 hits, huh? Where's the other one? Oh, he's up there. Cool. Can I actually just not with you? Looks like I'm gonna kind of have to with you, unfortunately, sir. I would rather not. Oh, wait, actually, no. Go fuck yourself. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Yes. Nothing gives me greater joy than looking at the enemies in a level and going, I don't actually need to be here with you. Oh, goody. Dogs. I love fighting dogs. It's like my favorite thing, don't you know? No, 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 come on. Pashonka, Matthew. Oh. I love Worm Hell so much. Look at this. Excellent. A bold move of Team Cherry to put the worst fucking area of the game in Act 1. Bold move. They're making bold moves over there. Since I had a moment to think about other streaming candidates, the various handheld titles are definitely the best option. Some GBA, one DS. I think the best option then would be to go with the GBA ones. I'm not super confident in my ability to stream DS games. They're a bit finicky with emulators and stuff. God, fuck, and he takes so much health off of me. Team Cherry, don't make me hate this. There's a PS2 Xbox game, but it's pretty mediocre. Best to skip it then. Emulating... I've never actually tried to emulate original Xbox, but emulating PlayStation 2 sucks. Let me tell you that for free. Although, I'm probably better at it now than I was when I was younger. But that's how I tried to play Shadow of the Colossus for years. And then eventually I gave up and just found the PlayStation 3 remake. And then years later I got the PlayStation 4 remake, so... Okay, cool. Oh. So the reason I'm going that way is to go back to... What's his name? The guy who's growing stuff for me. 12 minutes in and we finally moved to a different room. Never mind. Shush! Be quiet, your mouth. Back to sticks, yeah. In before Chrono Trigger is recommended. I tried playing Chrono Trigger on this channel, man. People just aren't, like, keen for the classics from me. I don't know what it is. Oh, cool. No, that's what this area in particular needed, is another boss that does the freak out attack. Personally, I thought we were bereft of freak out bosses, so I'm glad they're doing more. And he rolls. He rolls, don't you know? Okay. Well, we're finally past that room. Into a glorious new room that will almost certainly be cool and fun and make me feel good about myself. It'll be so cool and fun, you guys, and I'm gonna feel so good about myself after we do this. Oh, goody. No, that's what I wanted, actually. No, come on. Oh. The indomitable human spirit is feeling pretty domitable right now. Ooh, okay. Well, I feel like that was kind of worth it. I need shards. Now, Rat, did you fall into this fucking bead room? I keep forgetting I don't have the magnet on anymore, and so this might not be worth it. Nope, Rat is down there. But I killed him. Cool, okay, where are we at? We're at there? Sick. Oh, I want to go into this room, but I feel like it's gonna be bad, though. 15 minutes? Doodles is out for blood tonight? Yeah, Doodles is making me feel bad. Actively making me feel bad about my choices in life and things. We freed a thing. Alright, yeah, I'm not fucking around in that room anymore. The dog room can go fuck itself again. Lots of things in this area can go fuck themselves, but that room in particular I am not jazzed about. Excuse me, sir? We don't actually need to interact, sir, I've just found out. I don't like how many things are breathing in there. Cool. Hey, buddy. Did you... Oh, I don't love how that's wriggling. I have a feeling you kidnapped someone. Mistress is the morsel I grew worthy. You must consume. Consume and become stronger. This is how I will serve my mistress. While you hunt, I will prepare morsels. Always preparing them for my mighty mistress. Continue this work if it pleases you, sir. But do not call me your mistress, for I am not. Hornet, setting up very clear boundaries. Let's see if Styx goes for it. But you are mistress. Well, no, fumbled immediately, actually. Set up a very clear play, immediately dropped the ball. You are strong and I am weak. A slave. Always your slave. Okay. Okay, dude. I guess I just hit it? Yeah. Silk Eater, huh? What does that do? To retrieve a cocoon after falling in battle. Okay, so this just gives me a free cocoon back. Cool. Now the thing is, can I get back up to where I was from here? I can. Cool, there's a dog. Don't you know that's my favorite thing in the world is when I run into bug hell and there's a dog? I love it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm so good with you actually just plummeting to your death. Annoying mouse. Well, this route actually might not be that bad. And I don't have to go into that awful room anymore. Should I explore up? That might be prudent. Just don't die. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Yummy. Gross. Oh. It's not even satisfying to, like, kill them. I just... Because I can't ensure that it's more painful than it is. Oh, cool. Gang, it's a platforming section. Exploring up does give something valuable. So there you are. Styx is this game's confessor, GG. But the thing is, GG was like mysterious and he ate some bad eggs every now and again. But he wasn't like outwardly creepy to me. He was just kind of like, I love eggs. You wouldn't happen to have an egg on you, would you? And I was just like, haha, GG, you silly goose. Here's a fucking rancid egg I took off the corpse of a bug I slew in battle. In pitched battle. And he's just like, my favorite, battle eggs. Yay! And he would scarf it down and then bring back my soul. But like, oh man, I can't believe I did that so well. Damn. I should have known. Should have known. Silksong taketh and Silksong giveth away. It was surprisingly easy until you got to the top and there was that dude. Styx, I don't like waking up near you. I don't like being near you in general, but waking up near you feels like so much worse. And now I have to sit down again. This is not the comfort benches are supposed to provide me. Hornet did not consent to this mistress slave roleplay. Indeed, indeed. Let me see if there's a. I guess he's at least loyal. Jono, we don't have to reward the loyalty of gross people. We don't. I set up OBS last night. BTW. The speedrunner timer thing is called live split BTW. I mean, I'm happy for you, Matthew, and I wish you well in your speedrunning journeys. I think if there's one thing my streams have proved is that I'm not going to be speedrunning anything anytime soon. Especially not this game. If there was a category for who, like, could finish a game the slowest, sign me the hell up. I think that would be sort of tailor-made for me. But, Silksong giveth away. Silksong giveth me rabies. Silksong giveth me, anti-tetanus. It's a special new form that eats regular tetanus and then makes you want to fight everything in a 20-meter vicinity. There's a radius of hatred that Silksong has injected into my blood. And will always be there now. It's just a deep, angry, warm bowl of piercing rage that I will, as soon as I get to the boss of this area, just throw into their eye sockets. That's truly what you deserve. Like, I didn't need to go all out on you like that, but it's truly just what you deserve, homie. What level? Don't worry, Callum. We know you're never speedrunning shit. Thank you. I appreciate you guys knowing me. I feel seen. I feel seen. I feel respected and observed. And, like, cool observed. Like, observed like a bird in the wild. Not observed like, in the way that Styx wants to do it. Which sucks. Like, it sucks that he has a cool name. Styx is a great name. And they gave it to that fucking guy? No. Yeah, actually, fuck this. I'm done. Just let me perish. Just let me go. Just let me go. This run was doomed. Callum, do you have all chat messages on? I do, but I'm currently trying to focus. In my own news, I got diagnosed with autism yesterday. Ooh, congratulations, Ole. Welcome to the club. People are gonna be tough for a while, but you're gonna be so good with trains, dude. Like, let me tell you, I've been working out a lot recently, and I think it's partly due to the fact that, like, training has the word train in it, and it's activated my tism. Come on, no. No, you know I'm asking you to jump. I know you are, you can understand when I say jump, game. There we go. Your train game is going to be off the charts. It really is. I hope you have fun. I hope... But in all actuality, how are you feeling about it, Ole? Come on. Why did you guys fucking bring me here again? You know what? Yeah, that's fine, actually. For the secret boss. I'm pretty sure my autism made me good at plastic robot toys. There we go! Already seeing returns on it. Honestly, I wish you all the best, and thank you for sharing that information with us. I appreciate wisdom. I like that. Got that barnacle wizardism. Wizardism is just what all wizards have. It's why they can be wizards, because they're so good at studying the niche subject that they're good at that they can do magic now. That's how being a wizard works. I'm feeling a bit ambivalent about it at the moment. That's fair. I'm sure it's a lot like, well, I've never really noticed it before, so you don't really have like a frame of reference for how this could possibly be a difference in your life, because it's really not gonna be, to be honest. I could go get that cocoon, couldn't I? I probably should. Oh. I hate this place. This place sucks shit. I'm glad this kingdom fell. I'm glad this kingdom fell to ruin. Cool. Cool. Am I even like, is this even worth it? Being on this area? I was so sure that the secret boss would be in this area. Am I wrong? Hey, bud. I might be slow to reply to chat for a little bit, because jumping puzzles take all of my brain. Oh. I mean, cool. Like, I'm not complaining. I was promised a secret boss, and I'm not really... Okay, breakable wall up there in the top left. Okay. If you knew how to feel about it, you wouldn't have it. Also, at Matthew Bother, if you're asking me about my level, I don't think I got one that indicated a level. I didn't know that... Wait, autism has levels? Wait, no, hang on. Autism has levels? Guys, how do I grind my autism? I feel like my autism's a really low level, and that's why I can't do anything really well. Have I just, like, not been grinding hard enough? Money is how I grind my autism? Oh. Oh, good. Oh, this looks... Well, it's not the awful town I was just in, so... The mist... Oh, I'll take this... Oh. Team Cherry heard me and they were like, oh, you don't like platforming levels, do you? Don't worry. The next level is filled with spikes. Inundated with spikes, you might say. We know that you love that, so we put them everywhere. Oh, and screamy ghosts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. What just happened? What just happened? Did I just get one shot by a banshee? Did I just get one shot by a ghost? Is that what happened to me? Is that what you're telling me right now, Silksong, the video game, the Silksong game? Did I just live through the nightmare of this previous level so the ghost could, like, grab onto me and eat my soul? Oh, she's hot? No, don't fall in love with the ghost. Don't do that. Okay, so again, unfortunately, chat responses are going to be kind of rough this evening because Streamlabs has decided that I don't get to see my chat, so I have to alt-tab to YouTube. To grind your autism, get vaccinated. Did it already. Got a few of them. Why isn't it making me good, though? Both minus A, I'm revoking your citizenship. What? What do you mean? Wait, what was that in reference to? There's a level indicator that suggests how much support you need from the people around you to manage your autism. I see. Find glowing light bugs, use needling. Okay. Or at least that used to be a thing back in my day. Today is your day, Matthew. You're alive. It's still your day. I'll have to read the actual report when I get it. I mean, I wish you luck. I hope you have max level autism. I hope your type matchups in the future, Ole, are so good and strong that it doesn't matter what level. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter what level of autism you have. As long as you remember your type matchups, you'll be fine. I believe in you. You mispronounced Bueta? Oh, okay. Sorry that I don't pronounce the names of colonizers correctly. I say, being one of the most British people you will ever fucking meet in your life. What the fuck? Yeah, fair enough, Matthew. You can drag me for that one. It made me chuckle, though. And really, isn't that all that counts, is making yourself laugh every now and again? I was told that you should live, laugh, love. And I've been doing 2 of those things. Wait, by glowing bugs, do you mean those ones? You mean the glowing bugs that followed me? Or do you mean the ghosts? Damn, that's crazy. Oh ho, I appear. What's up? Okay, well, they're not responding to my sick jams. To my fresh, nasty jams. My fresh, nasty jams made of only the most organic of cherries. Oh, cool. And the things fall? Hell yeah, dude. Sign me up for an apartment in this area specifically. Because I'm in love. Okay. Yeah, I don't trust the floor long enough to stand anywhere, actually. Every single time I see a wide open space, my brain is like, something big is gonna want to fuck me up in that space. Oh, cool. Oh, no. Oh, is she still coming? Oh, no, she just made out with me. And then threw me into some spikes. You mean the little flies? Okay, I'll try and play my needling around them again when they're around. Then I want to be a steel type facing a poison fairy type. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of the people in our community are fairy types. And I'm sure you can find a poison type in basically every community. There's always a few. Oh, nope. I hate Ghost Town. Not quite as much as I hated Poison Town, because Ghost Town doesn't overstay its welcome. Okay. Well, I did that. Are they leading me to safety? Or are they leading me to death? Oh, I don't have a map of this place. I forgot. Okay, they want me to go that way. Cool. This seems worthwhile. Oh, no. Hey, don't take me past the ghost, little guys. No, of course you're gonna. Of course you're gonna. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know why I expected something different. Don't know why I expected something different, actually. Okay, are they leading me to the bench? Hang on. I just saw some shit in the chat that I have to look at. I hope no zombies come and fuck me. Oh no, I dropped this hot plate of brains. I hope no zombies come and clap my cheeks while I'm bent over picking it up. How's everyone? The crew is getting diagnosed for autism. How about you? The screaming banshees can be attacked and attacked from afar with tools. Stop disrespecting my wife. Our wife. I've never been diagnosed with autism, but I may have it. Who knows? I've never been diagnosed. Everyone's pretty sure. If not, why not? I have autism, obviously. I'm gonna just like blanket assumption that you have autism if you're in the chat. If you don't, feel free to tell me. But I'm just gonna sort of assume right now that everyone in the chat has. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, cool! Oh, they follow me. Cool! I love it. I love it. So many people in my chat want to date you. Guys, a new favorite area dropped. Is the boss I'm looking for in the mists? Is it in the mist? Did you just assume my mental pathology? I did. What are you gonna fucking do about it? You're gonna draw me a chart? You're gonna do a slideshow about your mental pathology to disprove the autism allegations? I almost said a different word. It's past the mist? Cool. Oh, I bet it's fun and awesome and cool, and I'm gonna have so much fun fighting against it, and I'm sure it's not gonna take years off of my life. And I'm in a bad mood tonight, unfortunately, now. I was in a good mood tonight when things started, and then this area. Then this happened to me. Then I went to Slug Hell. And I had to live in Slug Hell for a bit, and there are fucking dogs. You genuinely enjoy... Now, damn, that's crazy. You don't have to live up to your username, because it's crazy to me that you would enjoy this area. This is what maggot water does to a person. They put maggots in the water and it's turning the crew autistic. Not officially diagnosed, but my therapist was pretty sure. I've been reading your chat responses and your comments a lot over the like past year, doodles. I am also pretty sure. Let's go. Free autism license. Yes, I have. Woohoo! It's past the mist. Fuck yeah. Wives. There's so many. You know, I haven't actually died yet and lost all my rosaries. Always made sure that didn't happen. I'm so happy for you, Giorno. I am. We celebrate the achievements of others here, and I'm so happy for you that that you have the skill and patience and the gumption and the spirit and the determination to live this life you're living. And I wish you nothing but the best. Truly. From the bottom of my heart. And here's a cool thing about me, is that because of the way my voice sounds, and the monotone that I speak in, you will never know if I'm being serious. Or if I'm being sarcastic. Mr. Streamer is landing tilted towers. Oh! A timely Fortnite joke. You know what, boys? You know what, folks? You know what, fellas? You know what, comrades? Start bullying me. That might make me feel better. If I read some absolute banger insults, that might make me feel a lot better about all of this. About this. About this. Actually, this is great. I'm gonna go the mists and introduce these fucking slugs into the water supply. Thank you, Cal. I hope you lose all your rosaries less or it doesn't happen anymore. Oh. The like deep shit-eating grin I imagined you having as you typed that will stay with me for the rest of my days, Jono. It will always be in my heart and my soul and my eyes. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Unfortunately for you, madam. Oh, does she not like the taste of maggots? Oh, did I find a secret strat? Does she not like the taste of the bugs that are infecting me? If I just accidentally found a secret strat for dealing with these ghost people, and it's infecting myself to make myself so fucking gross that no one wants to touch me for very long, like, that would be so cool. I don't think that's what happened, though. Please let there be a bench nearby. Please let there be a bench nearby. That's all I want. I've got so many worms in my blood. Just let me sit down. Just let me sit down. Ma'am? Ma'am? I just want to sit down, ma'am. I just want to sit down. She just wants a hug, bro. Okay, just give me a sec while I catch up on the chat. Styx is having the best day. I hope he doesn't. I hope he like kicks his toe against a coffee table. I do kind of love the pathetic spider house husband. You don't get to elect yourself into the role of house husband. And Hornet has been nothing if not adamant that she doesn't want this. Don't throw maggots at our wives. No, I mean that actually. Callum, you need to use the little bugs to guide you from room to room. Do I, though, or can I just run haphazardly into the room? Will it not trigger if I don't use the bugs? Who the fuck likes the taste of those things? Someone, I'm sure. Callum has so little riz, even the ghosts scream when they see him. Oof. The classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Strat of being smelly. Easy way to fight the ghost, if you must, is to wait for their attack, which is a dash, and pogo them. Okay. Okay, you got lucky there. Am I going the right way? I mean, the thing is, right, like, we've already examined from the amount of crits I get, is that I have inordinately good luck. So it might be worth it for me to just rely on that. Like, strategies might just not work for me. I'm a luck-based learner. I only learn things if it has to do with my inordinately good luck. All of these rooms look the fucking same. I have to... Okay. They're fleeing from you, Lamau. Do not pogo our wives. Jealous. Cool, Styx isn't here and I got the Silk Eater anyway. Okay. Should I maybe... weighing up in my head if this route is better and easier than the other one. I kind of feel like it still is. Like, this feels longer, but I feel like I can get through this faster than the other route. I would skip the dog section, though, if I use the other route, which might be the strat. That might be the strat. You must use the glowing bugs to guide you. The rooms are randomized. Oh. Goody. Gumdrops. I fucking deflected that chain. call me Dracula because he tried to go Belmont on me and I deflected the fucking chain. Something, something, pussy on the chain wax. I like that that guy just flexed. He was just like, haha, I can do a backflip. Can you? Oh, they just went. Okay, cool. They're taking me here. Oh, well, at least it, like, gives me my cocoon early. That's nice. That was a sick pogo. Thank you very much. Aye, well done. Thank you. Okay. All the rooms do look the same, which is why you need to use the needle in to find a route through. Okay. I will do my best. Okay. And you want me to go up. Oh, up is a direction I can go. I've spent many a time going up. All I... To quote a famous song, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Now I'm seeing a startling lack of glowy bugs around here. I really don't want to go to another room if there's no glowy bugs. Fuck. Fuck. Now it's a horror game. Now I don't like it. Ma'am, I am trying to play music. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to play music here. No, come on. I hate the ghosts, dude. Fight the ghosts? I can't. I don't think. I tried and they were just like, nah. Okay. You can't really flee? Watch me. I've fleed from worse. The strategy I used for the mist is to avoid the ghosts at all costs, and if you have to attract them, kill them one by one with pogo. I'll try, but like, I tried with the last one and it didn't really seem to do anything. This maze mechanic is actually kind of sick though. It's a very cool idea. But I will complain about it for the rest of time. Oh, hang on. Oh, I sneezed so hard that my headphones slipped off of my head. They tried to blind me. I love those little guys. Which little guys? The ghosts or the dogs or the bugs? The like little glowy mites. The ghosts just take multiple hits. Keep at it. Will do. Ghost orgy. Also, call me crazy, but the Hunter Crest Pogo doesn't feel that bad. No, I'm sure if you get used to it, it's absolutely fine. There was a period at the beginning of the streams when the Hunter's Crest was the only one I had, that I did get used to it, and I felt like I could do the Pogo pretty reliably. But, also, I will say this. The Pogo... the Pogo for the Hunter's Crest is one of the best feeling to, like, pull off. It feels so good to get the angle just right. Okay, well. Like with this, I just sort of have to be directly above it, but to get the angle right with the Hunter's Crest, it feels very, very skillful. It makes me feel like a true gamer. Glow bugs, okay, yeah, I do like them as well. Show me the way, little friends. One ghost takes like 5 pogos. They respawn, but they give you enough time to use the needle and get to the next room. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Hunter's Crest Pogo gives you iframes. Oh! Bleh. That's okay. I'll stick with the Wanderer's Crest. I'm having fun with it so far. Cool. Up again, you say? Ooh. Up again, you say? I'm not seeing any ghosts. Actually, let's get a quick refresher, just in case. Okay, so definitely up. We're definitely going up. The next room is up. Up is in this season. Up was a really good movie. Does everyone agree? Is anyone against that? Oh, no. Okay, well, let's try. Okay. 2. Okay, you caught me in mid-air, ma'am. There's being thirsty, and then there's being thirsty, you know? You know what I mean? Oh! I just reset her fucking health. Agree, Jonah, I've gotten quite good at it. +1. I haven't watched Up because I live under a rock. I mean, I don't know that necessarily stops you from watching Up. I'm sure that you're allowed to watch Up if you live under a rock. You don't need to have, like, a certain kind of housing to watch a movie. Okay, well, that didn't work out, but I did get enough to heal. So, you know, small victories. Hey, ma'am. Okay. I'm actually trying to talk to my friends right now, so could you just, like... It's kind of rude. Like, I'm trying to hang out with my friends at the moment. I need you guys to get on your game, little glow bugs, a little bit sooner, please, okay? Alright. Ma'am, I have asked you about personal space before, and I need you to respect mine. Up it was. Okay. The Pixar movie Up? Yeah, I like that one. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. And it's a great argument for why, like, quote-unquote kids media doesn't need to sugarcoat shit. It's a good movie that's well written. It has dark themes, but also light themes. And it's not, like, dumbed down, I don't think. It's not, like, particularly nuanced, but I feel like if you can read into it, which is important. Silk farming strats, we take those, thank you. Jono, you Patrick from SpongeBob. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Yes, yes it is. It's an instrument of bowel problems. Mayonnaise is an instrument of unfortunate complications in your bowels. So I fell into the mist. Oh no. Every week, I come onto these streams, and Team Cherry finds a new creative way to put forks into my eyes. And I keep thinking to myself, like, surely they've run out of ways to put forks into my eyes. Like, surely they've exhausted ways that they could do that. And they keep going and inventing new ways to stab my eyes with forks. And I keep letting them every week. I actually paid them money to do that, which is fun. Okay, it's up, but to the left. So it's here. Cool. Is there a way to tell? I'm really trying to just, like, use the camera as much as possible. Okay, there's a ghost there. Don't want to deal with that. There's another ghost here. Okay. I guess we're just sort of running and gunning, huh? Okay. Yeah, I like my chances on this platform more. Okay. Oop. Sorry. Cool. Oh, thank God. Okay, bug. Quietly. Don't make a fucking sound. Stay to the left. Where? The left. Oh. Cool. Oh, we've made it here before. Okay. Okay. Night, Matthew. Thank you for joining in. Flip, I gotta hit the hay. I hope you meet the next boss by the end of the stream. Thank you very much. We will do our best. I think Callum missed them. What? Oh, the ant area? Are you talking about Hunter's March? You just wait for Act 2 trolls? Goody. Cannot wait. Good news. The cat loves the rope I'm using to make her a new scratching pad. Awesome. Remember you can use tools on the ghosts too. Yes, true. But I'm more confident in my pogoing ability. Bad news. She's eating it as I'm working. Oh no. No, wait. How has it taken an hour and we're not even at the boss yet? Because in that hour, I've, like, managed to get into several areas, so... Okay. You want me to go that way, you say? Oh, actually, yeah, let's trigger you. If I can do this. Jono, have you been playing the Dice Rally? I was doing that a bit before the stream. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's chill. At least I'm getting silk out of this. Oh, hey. We're progressing through the level with songs and I'm farming silk. Roll the credits, am I right? Okay. Yep, no, this was a bad location. Okay, we did that. Please tell me it's that place I was just at. No, it's down? It's down? You want me to go down? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna just pick this room. Okay, you want me to go... Yes, of course. Obviously, why wouldn't it be that way? There's a ghost that way. Why wouldn't you want to go there? I feel like these bugs want me dead, secretly. Like... They're pretending to be helpful, but they secretly want me dead. Oh, cool. No, this is great. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, goody. I'm gonna read the chat. Oh, this is killing me. Yeah, in Hunter's March, you can get a tool that makes you survive the last hit if you are on 1 or 2 masks. I did not get that while I was in Hunter's March. I did fight a very cool boss fight with my wife, though, so... yes, I have. I got Orcus cards just for the event. Oh, yeah, Orcus must... I actually haven't seen a lot of Orcus decks in that event yet. I've been playing with the loner decks, which I'm having fun with. I'm pretty sure in some rooms ghosts are unavoidable. We just have to go through it then. Well, shit. Okay. Nothing forward but to go again. Get knocked down, you get up and you do it again. Because we chose this life. Okay, so it's down this time. Pretty cool of you. Game. Oh, okay, probably down this hole. Cool. Oh. I might need something to read while I'm doing this, because I'm... This is sucking the life force from me. Okay, left. Cool. So, what's everyone... What's one we haven't done yet? Favorite superpower? Have we done a favorite superpower one? Okay. Well. Whoa. Game just like shuddered for a second. Anyone else see that? Oh. Well, they went sort of this way, so I suppose I can... Nope. Nope. Neither. Neither option. But to be honest, that wasn't a great situation. We kind of just reset. We also didn't lose that much. Probably telekinesis or something gravity related. Telekinesis is fun. I feel like it has a lot of uses, which is cool. You want a superpower that's like simple enough that you can get good at it, but like has use cases that would make it like interesting to use, so it wouldn't just be the same experience over and over again. Okay, hang on. Where do you want me to go? Okay, up you say. Just straight up, it seems. I wasn't really seeing more than up there. Okay, well... Actually, you know what? We should probably heal up. Yep, it seems like it's just up this hole. Time manipulation? The thing is, I would worry about time manipulation. Like... I don't know, do you keep aging if you, like, freeze time? Because it freezes for everyone except you, right? So, like, would you freeze time for, like, a day and then be a day older? Okay, to the right. Ugh. Bleh. Whoa, whoa. Okay, ma'am. Man, we're just... Neither of us are having a good time with this one, huh? Okay. I keep missing, sorry. Okay, well, you didn't miss on that one. Cool. To the right. Sick. Oh, not sick. Less sick than I thought it was, actually. No! This is why I'm not allowed to drive. My favorite barnacle mask I mentioned is the X-ray vision one, but more for its design than the power itself. Yeah, no, I'm not saying like, anything like, you know, you can design your own sort of superhero getup. You don't have to... If you want that sort of mask with the 3 lenses and everything, you can absolutely have that. You don't have to have the power or anything. Favorite superpower would be the ability to stop time. We've got 2 time stoppers in the chat, huh? That was an amazing showcase of your superpower. What's my superpower, Jono? I imagine that the answer is going to be quite mean. Wouldn't manipulation mean you can go forward and backwards in time and other stuff? Yeah, no, I imagine time manipulation would be like several things. But, yeah, so, actually, Doodles, yeah, I think if you have time manipulation, you'd be able to, like, reverse your personal time. So, like, you could age down your body or something. Freezing time while you and everything else you touch is still going on. Oh, so you just want, like, more time to be able to do things. That's a mood. I do get that. My Bunkle Sona wears one at any rate. Absolutely fair. Can we stop doing the Kirby Fall meme? No. Jono, if we could stop doing it, I would have stopped doing it. This is not a stream about skill. This is a stream about the indomitable human spirit and how much complaining it takes to get there. Here's a hint. It's a lot. Oh, that's a ghost. Cool, yeah. Can you come this way? Thank you. Come over this way. I have room here. No, come on. Six, I don't like that you're watching me sleep, dog. Can I get, like, an item that gives Styx a restraining order? Just so I know that by law he cannot touch me. Sorry, I lied when I said dying in the mist is a thousand times unlocks a secret ending. What? When did you say that? Is that why you think I've been dying so much in the mist? Because I think there's a secret ending in it? No, dude, I'm just bad at video games. I'm just not very competent. Qua. Qua. The Mary Poppins of it all will always be very fun to me. Okay, I guess that's the method. That's how you avoid damage in that room. There we go. Then we do that. Yep. And we jump up here. This guy tries to flex. And we go back. Now you can stay alive and just finish it. Damn, that's crazy as being a little evil in chat. Everyone's getting a little evil in chat. Everyone's... This is not a stream about skill. Yeah, we know. I feel like... I've found my niche in the market, which is that all of you have repressed anger that you need to get out at someone. Of course, they had to do 2 damage, BTW. Yeah, no, it's... This game is like tracking. I can't help but feel like Silksong is watching the stream, and it's giving me the worst possible outcome sometimes. It's my nature, I can't help it. Indeed. Yeah, no, actually, Cal, you're doing great. Keep trying and you'll get it. Thank you. Qua. I am replenished. Rejuvenated. Is this stupid? Was I just stupid? I can't help feeling like I've just been stupid. Bugs. Now, friends, tell me which way to go. This area would be so delightful and wonderful and whimsical if there wasn't the fucking ghosts in it. This mysterious house my uncle left me would be so wonderful if it wasn't haunted. Okay. Spike it down. Spike it down. Ho 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 ho. Okay. Oh no, of course. Certainly. Obviously. Gotta do it. Okay, there's bugs down there. Please let this be all that's down here. Where do you want me to go? Down right? Can do, fellas. Can't do, fellas. Maybe if I go this way. Why are there traps? Who set up traps? Who looked at this place and thought, you know what? There need to be traps here. Wait, I don't know that that's actually the right route. Let me consult with my marketing team. Is it just to the right? No, it's down. So you want me specifically to go down. Okay. Is this gonna be something where I like I have to interpret the direction? And am I like overthinking this? Oh, goody. God, there are so many of you. That felt unnecessary. That felt like it was weighted against me, if I'm being honest. My cat believes in you, but you don't? Your cat is cool. I'm sorry that she has to hang out with such a loser. Malice is consuming my soul. I mean, look, it was a pretty good book. Like, I enjoyed my time with Malice. I don't know if it, like... if it was that good. You know? I remember the sequel wasn't amazing. I remember the sequel to Malice not being my favorite, but hey. If you really liked it, like, I'm glad. Please tell me I haven't been going the wrong way, little bugs. No, of course I have. Cool. That was a dick move. Team Cherry heard me talking shit earlier, and they're like, we'll make him go to the bottom of the level to find the bugs. And then it turns out the entrance, the place he has to go into, is up. He'll get a real kick out of that one. Okay. Now, how do I... Now, that's all good and well and dandy, but how do I actually... I guess this way. Oh. Enclosed space. I love it. Yeah, you know what? I probably could have guessed, actually. Could have guessed that that was the way you wanted me to go. Cool. Yep. Actually, wait. Let me check on the chat before we keep going. Alright, I too believe in you. You got this, man. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it. No interpretation. The directions are straightforward. Good. No, but for real, why is the first room so long? When I did it, no room ever took this long. I don't know. Maybe they patched it, so it's a bit different. There was a patch that I downloaded today. Okay, so you want me to go down and to the left. Interesting. What a world. Oh, ho, 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 ho. So many good options. So many good and cool options. I love it. Ole, I hope you were watching. I use tools. I know you're sponsored by the Tools Council. Hey, we made it to the middle. I hope. I believe in you, thank you. Could be I'm playing 1.0 because I'm a masochist. I'm glad that you guys feel comfortable enough to tell me your kinks. Okay. We did that. Oh, no. Thanks. I guess we kind of have to, huh? Ma'am, I really didn't mean to, like, walk into your area. I know this is your living space. And I do apologize. There's literally nowhere else for me to stand. Cool. Now, little bugs, tell me where to go. Up and to the left. Oh, the ghost is already back. But who cares? They respawn faster than I thought they did. Oh, and there's one on each side of me. Oh, will wonders never cease? Apparently not. I'm gonna go this way. I wonder if this is close enough to activate them. Okay, to the right. Thank you. Okay. Yep, well, this is happening anyway, so... There we go. I have literally hunted enough of those that the game's just like, we'll tell you everything about them. Oh. Did I put myself in an infinitely worse position because the game tricked me into thinking that was not a stable platform? Pretty dick move, Team Cherry. Gotta say, not loving this new attitude of yours, where you're tricking me all the time. Cool. Oh, come on. I, like, just beat you. Come on, dude. What? Surely that's not how fast they respawn. That can't be. That's ridiculous. Fuck me, are you serious? Did I die because a thing just respawned on top of me? I feel like we're all learning about this game that we love. I'm being dissected on the table of this. Ooh, this is a good run. Well, it was. You can disarm the bear traps by hitting them? Cool. In they patch, they nerfed Threadstorm, but it is probably still the best Silk skill. I remember you saying so. I didn't even know they respawned, TBH. I'm learning a whole bunch of cool new things about this game. And the length of my fuse. And just sort of the... Yeah, you know what? Actually, just... Let's go back. I'm not doing this all bugged up. Sticks, I don't want to fucking hear it, okay? Mama's having a rough day, Sticks. I don't need any of your nonsense. Cat is watching. Cat's watching me do some bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your cat has to see this. Who's leaving these looms around, by the way? Likes when ghosts die. I mean, I'll try my best, but no promises, unfortunately. Just tell your cat I'm not super good at that. So, like, temper expectations. God, fucking 2 rolls in the same run, huh? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I mean, it's kind of a waste to use the Silk Eater, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not gonna use the Silk Eater because they always put your cocoon right at the beginning, so... And now, to find one of these heckin' light bug sources. Can I just go in a direction? Does it actually even matter? Because I'm still, like, the room's gonna be random, but... I'm still going to the next room, you know what I mean? At least there are bugs in this one. Cool. Nope. No, I'd rather not, actually. Ma'am, you leave me no choice. Like, I know you're a ghost, but could you just, I don't know. It's common courtesy for the things I kill to stay dead. Like, that is the most basic tenet of our contract, is that if I slay you in glorious battle, you respect my prowess by not being around anymore. Did you guys know that if you accidentally click the X button while you're gliding, it closes the glider and you can't open it again until you land? I just found that out. Okay. Oop. No, no, not that way, apparently. Well, I guess we're doing this. Hey. What's up? What's up, dude? When I get to the end of this level, I'm gonna be so fucking good at fighting these ghosts. Like, that's the thing. Is that it sucks right now, but I'm gonna be so good at these sucky parts when this is all over. Okay, to the left. And kind of a straight line, so not that much deviation in direction. Cool. Now, I do believe there's a ghost that way. Cool. And you guys, do you want me to go up? Well, still to the left, huh? The ghosts don't appear anywhere else? Yo! I'm trying to find the bright sides here. Not only will you have to go through this area, it will be ultimately very useless to you. Because these enemies will not show up anywhere else. You're not even building a skill set from this. Okay. And that happens for sure, absolutely. Where are these fucking glowy bugs? It should be standard practice that if you're leading someone to an exit, just have them camped outside some of the exits. So if I get there, they can be like, hey, this is the wrong one. Okay, so to the left, you say? Cool. Okay, we're at the middle. We made it to the middle. Oh, right. There's no point in keeping Silk on me, is there? Maybe you're getting better at poker. Actually, has anyone ever used a real pogo stick? I had one for a while when I was younger. And I got surprisingly good at using it. I remember after school and stuff, I would go and practice pogoing. Because it was fun. It was a fun little activity, for sure. Fuck at these bugs. Where are the glow ones? There's a ghost up there, so I don't really want to deal with it if I don't have to. But like, I'm struggling to find. But yeah, if you ever get the chance to use a pogo stick, I'd recommend it. It's a fun time. Okay, so this is one of those gotta go off to the side ones. Oh, and the ghost is back. Cool. There's another ghost up here too. Oh, that feels like a dick move. Ma'am, I'm like already not having a great day. Can you just chill maybe? I will say something that does make Silksong a lot harder than Hollow Knight is that you needed a certain level of soul in Hollow Knight to heal, but as long as you hit that level, you could heal. Your silk has to be full for you to heal in Silksong, and I think that makes it like exponentially harder to ration out your silk for abilities and things. Because I keep thinking to myself in terms of like Hollow Knight, where it's like, oh, I should save some of my mana equivalent, because if I don't, then I'm not gonna have enough to like do serious damage, but healing depletes all of it. Okay. So we're here now. Please tell me there's a bench nearby. If I have to go through all of this again, every time I do this boss. I made it! Hooray! It only took an hour and a half. Only took 1.5 hours, but we did it. Mama's little pogo champ. Imagining little you pogoing is actually very cute. I think I was like 12 at the time, so I wasn't that little. But yeah, it was fun. It was a fun moment. It's crazy how Hollow Knight became so popular they invented the pogo stick. Also, everything does 2 for some reason, yeah. You did it. Bench inside. Okay, thank God. Because if I had to do that again, I would... Exhaust organ? I'm kind of exhausted myself. This place knows me. Oh, this place is pretty. I love when they set levels between the cushions of my grandmother's couch. It's my favorite. Okay, is this a spider boss? Ole, you are legally obligated to tell me if it's a spider boss. If it's a spider boss and I find that out later and none of you guys fucking told me, I am going to be so angry. What was that? Oh, okay, it's one of these. The platforming challenge. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's not, thank you. Okay. I do like the organ theme. It's very cool. Because these are like obviously the pipes inside of an organ. And that's the thing, is like kind of rude. Not gonna lie. Yeah, so like obviously these are the pipes inside of an organ. I like that a lot as a theme. It's very cool idea. Huh. Oh, do I have to go down there and hit shit? Yeah. Does that look like a shortcut of some kind? Or something to help me along? Oh, is this like an Eve chamber? Like where we saw Eva the last time? It's window, but again, JK. It's widow, but again. You are the spider, not the boss. It is a boss connected with and or related to silk. Oh, is it a silkworm? I'm gonna keep guessing the bug type of the boss we're about to fight. I'm thinking silkworm, but my heart is thinking also maybe moth. Because silkworms turn into moths. Which is kind of funny when you think about it, is that like... silkworms produce silk, but they turn into something that would absolutely eat silk. I like you with the hot air. Whoops. Oh. Okay. I won't say no to that. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot of smoke. They're playing their mask is off. Is this a vampire? Needling next to the mirror? Okay, well let me go do that first, because we know how to get here now. Because I'm definitely gonna forget to do that shit. If we don't do it now. Oh. She spun us to fade. Why us, sister? Why us? She spun us to break. She spun us to fade. Why us, sister? Okay. Why are they all talking like poems? Oh, I guess because it's really old. Kind of like how old language sounds so much more poetic. Because they did so many unnecessary things. It's before English got a lot more streamlined. Well, this is going to be a great first fight. Because I'm going in with 1 health. There's also a secret room to the left. God damn it. Okay, well, we gotta find the secret room. And we died, so we get full health again. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go find that secret room. Everyone get jazzed for the secret room. Okay. Oh ho ho ho. Gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to shoot hot air at me. Ma'am. Monsieur? Nope, that didn't happen. Oh, but I can just climb up here now. Okay. That was a useful fall. Secret. How do I get to the secret room on the left? Maybe use the shortcut you made next time. I used it this time. Needling next to the mirror. Also, there is a secret to the left. Oh, they deleted their comment. Damn, that's crazy. How do I access the left secret? Is it not this left? Is it in fact a different left? Oh, it is this. Okay. Oh. A secret. A secret. A secret area. For me. Because I explore so good. So good and right and true. And there are more gross things in this area. Hooray! My favorite. Thank God I came here. Damn, that's crazy. Thank you for sending me here. I will move heaven and earth to save the fleas. The fleas deserve it. Is that all that is there in this area? Maybe down? You got ahead of me. I see. There. This takes me down to here. The fleas must survive. Non-negotiable. The fleas surviving is a non-negotiable of our adventures in Farloom. Oh wait, no, I'm doing it again. I'm being a little bit silly. I can just do this. Yes, indeed. Great. Let's see. I want to go see if there's something else out here. Is there something this way? Is there anything this way? Well, it looks like there's something this way. There's a thing here. Why is there a platform here if there's nothing this way? Is this just like a... I'm not seeing anything move, so it's not a secret wall. It's just a platform? Shortcut for later, okay. Let's heal up and then go and fight the Phantom of the Opera. Oh! Did that do 2 hearts of damage to me? That's kind of crazy. Or did I get hit by something on the way here? Say that again. The Phantom of the Opera? Yes, poop water. Isn't that awesome? That's it. There is no secret. There is no other secret. Okay. No, that does 2. What does 2? The steam. I see, I see. I'm getting confused here, Craze. Damn, it's hard to shorten your name, homie. I gotta say. What exactly did you want me to repeat? The Phantom of the Opera thing? Because, like, obviously. I can see it. Hey, what's up? Oh! Hey! Oh, you're cool. Oh, it is another Widow fight. Kinda. Oh, she's like me! Sort of. Hey. Don't fucking delay your attacks, coward. Attack recklessly. Like the rest of us. Oh, yep, deserved that, actually. Oh. Is she related to Lace in any way? She's reminding me a lot of, like, Lace. Like if Lace and I were mixed together. Oh, the delayed attack is crazy. It's like true warrior shit. Hey. You have a cool design, Phantom. I'm glad I get to fight you. Oh, she gets me twice on that one. You know, I've never actually watched The Phantom of the Opera. I really should. It's like a big stain on my musical theater report card. Ah, got me with her legs. Phantom is related to Lace? Absolutely. Hi there, honey. I get, damn, that's crazy. I get it. Look, Chakra will always have my heart. Chakra has been there from the beginning, and she's been faithful, and she will always have my heart. But Phantom's making a good case, I gotta say. Like, I understand and support and agree. Alright, let's do this. She is so fucking cool. And she fucking poses and lets me get a hit in. Because she's just like that extra. Oh, I can bounce off her weapon. That's cool. Rude, ma'am. Ho ho, you hit my dice. Oh, she's full anime protagonist. She's got like the JoJo pose that she hits when she does good. She even like the noise she makes even sounds like a yara yara, which is what Jotaro says when people are being stupid. Okay, this fight, I gotta say, I didn't know if Worm Hell was gonna be worth it. It was kind of worth it. Ooh, this is cool. Top 5 bosses. I see. Yeah, absolutely agree. Let me scroll up in the chat a bit. Just call me Bill. Hi, Bill. Why Bill? My new spouse. I love Phantom. Hi there, honey. Top 5 bosses. Phantom is related to Lace. It does seem that way. Because the whole thing is that like you get the pin masters, which are sort of like this game's nail masters, and they seem to be dying off. But I'm seeing a lot of people who could probably be those. A Phantom Menace, if you would. I've seen it once. I should watch it. Yeah, no, Chakra is best girl. For the record, Phantom is implied to be a they, them. Okay. Okay, now this is new information. New information has come to light. New information has come to light. If Chakra is cool with it, it's on. Is all I'm saying. If Chakra is cool with it, it's happening. It's happening. Phantom can be my spouse, and you can have Chakra. We can share. My other spouse is okay with it. Yeah, the Phantom boss fight is 100% Kino. Absolute cinema. Let's go. I might have to lock in, so I will be quiet on this next run. But thank you for bringing me here, fellas. Ole and Damn That's Crazy. Actually, Damn That's Crazy, I'm assuming a lot about you. But thank you for bringing me here. Let's do this. Face off properly. Ooh. Damn it. Whew. Oh, actually, while I'm here, let me... I want to change this. Oh, right, the juice is done. The juice is depleted. Then we'll stick with this, that's fine. Do I have another that might be better? No, I don't really. Okay. Let's check in with the chat. Oh, assuming a lot. What are your theories about me? I don't know. I'm assuming that you're a person. Hoping. If you're not a person, I'm sorry about all the things I've said about the other planes of existence. But what... Bill, I'm divorcing you for Phantom. But what will they say? I accept. I deserve better, damn. What did we use all the memory lockets on? Other crests. Yeah, what crests? I used it mostly on, like, Reaper, I think. Yeah, I used it mostly on Reaper. But I'm kind of prefer going with Wanderer, if I can. I'm gonna stick with Wanderer. It's the one I'm the most used to. And I did well in that last fight, like... It's so doable. It's so actually doable. It's fine. Plus, I'm enjoying just sort of the challenge. You know what I mean? That's so... It's so useless that I go and do that, actually. I'm about to get all of it back. Okay, let's go. I can't believe I just called Phantom, told them everything, they don't want you. Oh my god. It's getting so heated in the chat. You'll need to sort your marriage out. Also, finally a boss that doesn't do 2 per hit. Exactly. This fight is just fun. I'm just having a good time. I wish you happiness, Bill. Phantom is a fair player. She is. Fuck you, Bill. I'm taking the dog in the car. When hair kills you. What do you mean when hair kills you? I have a ton of hair and it's never killed anybody. And there's no way to prove it. I mean, that's what they said. The coroner is on my side. They said my hair has never killed anybody. No matter what people think. You fell on Phantom's head and died? I mean, yeah, look, she gels her hair... Well, sorry, they gel their hair up into those spikes. It's gonna be sharp. It's like jumping onto Sonic. Which is... I remember back in the day when people were like, could Sonic beat Mario? That was sort of the biggest argument for Sonic. was that Mario's main maneuver is jumping on people, and Sonic is made of, like, super iron sharp spikes that can cut through robots. Did I knock her trajectory? Fuck. Okay. Catch up on the chat, see what how the divorce is going. Sure, take the car. It's just a Corvette anyway, but please leave the dog, the only thing I have left. Oh my god. Doesn't Mario just die? Sonic Speed Blitz is insane. Yeah, Mario kind of just dies. Like, the thing is, Sonic is a hedgehog that can move at the speed of sound, which is why he's called Sonic. And his quills can cut through steel. I've always loved the dog more than you. Oh my god. Do you think Last Judge or this is better? This... Look, The Last Judge, for all of the gripes I had about it, was a very fun fight. I did have a lot of fun fighting it. This I do prefer more because I like the run back isn't too insane, and it feels like I have to read her moves a bit more, and it feels like it's not just that she's overwhelming me with size. Like, that's the thing, is it felt like a lot of The Last Judge's moves were about sort of zoning the arena in a way. Like, it was a lot of explodey moves and things like that, so I couldn't move around the arena a lot. And The Last Judge was so much bigger than me that, like, it was very easy for me to misjudge, when she was gonna land, if she was gonna be close to me. But, like, with this, I feel like I can do a better job, and that feels better. I knew it! That's why you went outside at 3 AM every weekend. Sonic could theoretically take the One Ring from Rivendell to Mordor in a few hours, but famously loves rings. Tails would have to shoot him. So that would be great, is if Sonic got the One Ring and was like, but it always comes back. I'm immortal now. And Tails is like, no, Sonic! You have to throw it into the mountain! And Sonic's just like, chili dogs, and then gets shot in the face. How dare you? That was for drugs and you know it. Damn, Ole, I'd watch that. Thank God I'm not involved in this. Me looking at any married couple having an argument. The Last Judge run back is fun, though. Incorrect! No, those drill bees can go get swallowed by the worms. I would use different, more choice language, but for sure. Size difference is not everyone's kink, understandable. Okay, Ole, you've been watching my streams for years. You've been watching my streams for years, dude. You know my opinions on tall women. It is only good. But, if I have to fight them, I would prefer it with someone my size, yes. Let's go. I got very serious there for a second, but... You know, Ole, you went for my soul. Everyone's been going for my throat in the chat, but Ole went for my soul. He went after tall women. Tall women with lots of muscles. The only thing I still believe in anymore. After this world has chewed me up and spit me out. But if it were chakra, you wouldn't mind? Yes. I thought you liked large women. I do like large women. I just said so. If I had to fight chakra, I think, regardless of how far into the game, I would just sort of turn the game off. Because I was like, that's the climax. Either the game or me. One of us climaxed. We have fun here. I love her like, ha! It's so, everything about this character is so extra and I love her. Like, for sure, I would marry Chakra, but I would be this lady's friend. For sure. She would be so fun to be around. I feel like Phantom and I would date for years before we realized, like, oh, we don't really have the kind of... Like, we're not really adding to each other. We're enjoying each other's company a lot, but we're not, like... We're sort of too reliant on each other, and, like, it doesn't feel like we're helping each other grow that much. But it would be great to, like, stay friends. And I think we would do that, and then people would be... We would weed out weak relationships if people were, like, uncomfortable with our friendship. And then I would meet Chakra. And then, I don't know, Phantom would meet someone else, because, of course, look at her. Look at them. I'm sorry I'm not doing this fight super good. I say apologizing to ones and zeros on the screen. Yep. I'd let Chakra crush me. The rings would do that very well. I enjoy a short monarch. Can we stop fanfictioning Silksong characters? No. What channel do you think this is? Giorno, no. My man already imagined the rest of his life with Silksong characters. It's not that hard. It's also not my entire life. It's like one moment from it. Maybe a 3 to 6 year span. Perhaps. Maybe a glorious 6 years of a relationship that we just sort of realize isn't really where we want it to be at. My imagination can stretch far beyond 6 fictional years. Thank you very much. Actually, you know what? Let's it's gotten to 2 hours. A channel that was supposed to talk about politics and stuff. We do. We still do. But sometimes also you want a fanfic. That's life. You can coexist with both. It doesn't have to be extremes. My Hollow Knight OC is kind of a character I can't reveal just yet. I mean, when you can, feel free to do it on the Discord, and I promise you, no one on the Discord can judge. That's Emilio's bag. I mean, look, I'm not nearly as confident in my ability to talk about politics. Yeah, right. New topic. What's your opinion on the political matters regarding the Citadel in Silksong? I don't really know. Well, it seems like they're kidnapping people, and it is a human rights violation and a war crime to draft civilians against their will. Like, it is against the Geneva Convention to force civilians to fight. And a lot of the threads are attaching themselves to the pilgrims, which is making them your enemies. So whoever is controlling the threads is committing multiple war crimes. Also, we've been in lots of civilian areas that have been overtaken with those threads. That's another war crime. You can't just start attacking and occupying civilian areas. That's not cool. So I do believe that's a second war crime there. A lot of the problem, though, is that many of the enemies you fight in Silksong are just like animals. So you would have to talk into like environmental sort of things. I'm not an environmental lawyer. I don't know environmental law very well. I know a humanitarian lawyer, which is how I know some of these like war crime things. So I would be able to maybe talk a little bit on that, not with a great deal of confidence or information. So yeah, babe, there isn't a Geneva. I mean, we have to look. I can make up a Silksong-esque Geneva. But, like, you asked me what my opinion is. I can only give you my opinion through the framework of the world that we live in. Based on the modern Geneva Convention, this would be, by all accounts, the acts of a war criminal. And if we're talking about the fact that this is a theological city, like this is like a Vatican kind of situation, then you have to wonder why they're doing this, and then it could be a matter of freedom of religion. Oh, yeah, I want to know more when you're ready. It's an oppressive imperialistic juggernaut. You see, that's the thing, is the problem is that it is imperialistic. Was the Citadel imperialistic before all of this happened? And it was theological imperialism as well. There's sort of a difference there. It's almost like a little bit more sinister, in my opinion, to be a theological fascist state, because it is taking people's like ingrained beliefs that they are raised on in their entire lives. Like, regular fascism is incredibly sinister still, but then it's like, oh, there's some sort of threat of violence or something. There's ideology. But here, you were taking people's beliefs in, like, the afterlife and things like that, and you were weaponizing it into creating a fascist state, and it's awful. They haven't had a convention? Shush. When this is a killer, right? If so many years she should be sentenced to jail for. That's the thing, is that you have to ask yourself as well, do the laws still persist if there's a government? Because I made this point a while back, right? Like in one of the first streams, is who is enforcing the rosary, like, currency? Why has that become the accepted currency? Who is enforcing that? There has to be some sort of government, there has to be some sort of bank or something to be doing this. Otherwise, they would just go back to bartering, wouldn't they? So there has to be some higher power that's doing it. Therefore, people have to assume that the Citadel is still in control, that the Citadel is still in power. And you can tell because the pilgrims, you know, they believe the Citadel exists, and they go there and they'll have a great life and whatever. So they still believe in the Citadel's laws. Now, the fact that Hornet hasn't been jailed for any of the crimes she committed, then I assume people must think that there is like a lawful precedent for being able to defend yourself. And that's the thing. So there's some sort of stand your ground law in the Citadel, in Farloom, probably in Hallownest as well. So because you can make the case that Hornet is arriving at these places and then things attack her, she is just standing her ground. All right, we're going to jump to the intermission. Yeah, I'm not just a pretty face and a nice voice, huh? Let me catch up on chat before we go. I have the OC in mind, just some of its details would be spoilery. Fair enough. None, Bill, because she's a baby. She is at least 684 years old. She is? 684-year-old baby, ooh, and yet she is a child-wielding needle. She's just small. She's just a short queen. Okay, I'll be right back, everybody. Enjoy your break. Make sure to stretch and get some water. See you in a moment. Heyo. Now, having had a minute to think about it, I do want to walk back on something I said, which is that there's a difference between like theological imperialism and regular imperialism. I do think that if you're looking at it from a state of like government, there is a difference between a theological government and a non-theological one, because especially since like in the modern era we've separated church from state in so many different countries. But like if we're talking in terms of like fascism and stuff like that, I do think that unfortunately there is a theological component to fascism almost any time, because religion is so good at like telling people what to do. It's been used in so many cases throughout history as a method of control, which is probably why Karl Marx was so against it when he was around, when he was writing his manifesto. But the issue, so like personally, I don't think that there's anything inherently wrong with religion, which is would be a big disagreement that I had with like Karl Marx specifically. I think religion is fine. I think that unfortunately it has been used in history so many times. It's been misused. It's been mishandled so many times in history. But I don't think it is inherently wrong or anything like that. I did just want to point out that like fascism has an inherently theological element to it every time, because fascism is all about trying to convince you to do what it wants. It's about weaponizing your beliefs. But I don't think that like that is a fault of religion so much as it is a fault of fascism. Liberation theology is cool. What's liberation theology? Explain while I get my chat on my phone. There we go. Chat's back on the phone. Make sure that's all messages. Yes. Oh shit, what did I miss? Not very much. I just wanted to make the point while I was here that when I was talking earlier about like imperialism, I made a distinction between theological imperialism, because I was thinking things like the Holy Roman Empire and things like that. So there is a difference between like a theological government versus a non-theological government, especially nowadays that a lot of governments have separated church and state. But if we're talking about like imperialism and by extension fascism, I do think that theology will always have a place in fascism, just because of how historically religion has been used as a tool of control. Okay, we're going non-verbal. Yep. A Christian brand of left libertarianism? Explain left libertarianism to me, because that's a term I've never heard before. Because in my mind, libertarianism is that how people have described it to me before is that libertarianism is that they are socially liberal, but fiscally conservative. And I don't think it works for that exact reason. Is that like they're separating the financial from the social. when they're so deeply ingrained with each other. Got me with her toes. Maybe use tools and skills? I plan to, as we go on. I'm just sort of getting my bearings back. But we will. I need to find another memory locket to unlock more stuff for this. Specifically, I kind of want to unlock, a blue slot because I want that poison effect on my tools. God damn it. Ugh, okay. Yeah, I think you're right about Silk Spear. I should probably switch to that. You were describing right-wing libertarianism. Okay. What's the difference between leftist libertarianism or left libertarianism? Threadstorm would actually be hard to hit. Might want to go for Spear. Will do. I can't believe how many times you've lost to Theater Kid Vegeta when they haven't even gone Super Saiyan. Can you not see them, like, slamming into the ground? They have achieved... This is to go even further beyond. Libertarian theology uses the Bible's messages from Jesus about stuff like kindness to refugees and poor people as calls to action for giving actual relief and support to the needy more than useful. Okay, cool. That makes sense. But I imagine there must be... There's probably... I might have to read up on that belief a bit before I, like, just fully agree with it. Yeah, Silk Spear is safer. I'd argue it's not super hard to land good Thread Storms during dashes. It's quite simple. I'm going to still probably stick to Thread Spear. I'm going to switch to it now. Alright, I'm going to stop talking politics. No, feel free to keep talking politics if you'd wish. If you do not wish, feel free to talk about anything else. Y'all can ask questions. I may not be as in the know about politics as, like, Emilio is, but I am more in the know about things like anime. or possibly writing. I'm going non-verbal though, so we'll catch up after this. Oh, I thought I could make it into that little gap by the thing. Man. Cat cares less about short monarch than ghosts. Cat has interesting tastes. You switched to Silk Spear just to not use once. I used it at least once. Damn, that's crazy. The thing you gotta understand about me, if it's between using an ability that might hit or hitting with sword, I tend to go for sword. I also like having... That's the thing though, right? Like, I feel like I was a lot more liberal with my uses of magic in Hollow Knight, just because I didn't need a full tank of gas to use the spell and then heal, but I want to have heals on hand for this one. Yeah, man does need to heal. What are your thoughts about on the 3x structure versus the Magnificent 7 plot points? I haven't actually seen Magnificent 7. Explain how their structure differs. Generally, I'm a fan of the 3x structure. I feel like it works very well. But I have heard of the 5x structure, which I think can also work very well. Is the Magnificent 7 plot points kind of like the hero's journey? Because I know, well, maybe not, because the hero's journey can fit into a 3x structure, so I don't think that determines like the structure of the story's flow as much as it determines the structure of the content. Well, yeah, man does need to heal. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, no, I keep forgetting to say this and I wanted to say it. Nothing makes me feel better than parrying her attack when she goes into the, like, zipping around the field gold attack when I trigger her, like, parry stance. Okay, let's go. Fuck. I think the biggest issue I have with like using the magic abilities in these games is that it locks you into place, and I love I prefer having more mobility if I can. Okay. Let's read this. Number 1, the backstory haunts the central character. Number 2, the catalyst gets the character moving. It's the part of the story's setup. Number 3, the big event changes the character's life. This is the hero's journey. Number 4, the midpoint is the point of no return and the moment of deep motivation. Yep, this is the hero's journey. Number 5, the crisis is the low point or an event that forces the key decision that leads to your story's end. Number 6, the climax or showdown is the final face-off between your central character and the opposition. Number 7, the realization occurs when your character and or the audience sees the character has changed or has realized something. You have described the hero's journey in like perfect detail, and yeah, it's great. It's very good. It doesn't necessarily need to be the structure of the story, though. You can do a 3-act structure while following the hero's journey. Actually, if you're a fan of Community or like Dan Harmon's work in general, he follows the hero's journey always. He that's his big thing, is that he loves doing the hero's journey. So if you're a big fan of Community, one of the reasons that that show works super well is that Dan Harmon, even if the episodes are maybe in a 3-act structure, he tends to go for like the hero's journey throughout. Big events are some of my favorite kinds of events that take place within the space-time continuum. I think that was too much Silk Spear. Okay. I'll reduce it. Silk Spear deals 3 times needle damage, so it's worth it, but I get it. Well, I mean, look. We'll find a good balance. Hey, you asked? No, I know. I thought... I asked because I thought that the Magnificent 7 was like a different... Fuck me. Excuse me for not knowing the normal term. It's not the normal term. Dog, you gotta chill. The slightest bit of criticism. It wasn't even criticism. I was just like, yeah, no, this is... The thing you described to me is the hero's journey. I just didn't know that it was named the Magnificent 7 plot as well. Is that how the Magnificent 7 is plotted out? Folds under 0 pressure. Alright, let's do this. Whew. We almost had it. Almost had that one. I apologize to Callum and Bilkenhush. Thank you. Over the course of the last few days, I watched a big Bionicle Law video in parts. It's 13 hours long. That's insane to me. Yeah, was it good? I mean, it's insane that they made a 13-hour video, not that you watched that video. I can understand watching a long video in parts, but it's crazy also to just make a 13-hour video instead of, like, I don't know, a few 5-hour videos. It was quite thorough and well presented from a relative newcomer to the story. Gerard Butler got angry. What? What did Jared Butler have to do with this? I mean, I'm glad that it's thorough. Ben Saint. I think his channel's thing is doing deep lore dives and then presenting it. Oh, cool. Did you learn anything new? Yeah. There is an Elder Scrolls Oblivion lore video titled A Quick Analysis. It's 12 hours long. People on the internet are unserious. There's no way. No way you could pay me to watch a 12-hour long video. Yes, actually. Oh, cool. That was very close. The float in the imminent plunge attack was weird, though. Just gotta get used to it. We'll get back on that horse in a moment. We'll eat that horse in a sec. I think the longest video I've ever watched is something like 10 hours. And I had to watch it over several days. I think I maybe watched a 10-hour video. But if I did, I certainly don't remember any of it. And that's really my problem. Is that there's no way I can remember 13 hours of continuous content. Even if I watch it in parts, I think I'm just so built to forget it. Alright, non-verbal time. Okay. Chat catch-up time. Chat catch-up time. Gerard Butler was in the Phantom of the Opera in the 2004 movie. Really? Is he... What? He wasn't... He wasn't also in Les Mis, was he? That's not Gerard Butler. I'm thinking of someone else. Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe and Gerard Butler are the same person in my mind. But I read that message and for some reason my brain was like, Gerard Way was in Phantom of the Opera? That would go hard, though, if he was. Because they all had to be in the story that was in the end, was a sales tactic fundamentally. Oh. What? Oh. No, I didn't get that. That didn't go into my brain properly. Yeah, there's no way you can fit all the Elder Scrolls lore into 12 hours. Yeah, as I said, it's a quick analysis, and only for Oblivion. There was this really big vehicle set, like the big jet that came in 2 colors. Oh, for Bionicle, okay. How did they fit the need for 2 jets into the story? Phantom soundtrack goes hard. Which OST is your favorite so far? I'm enjoying Phantom because I personally quite like opera, like that operatic sort of organ music. But I'm not sure. I might have to go and listen to some of them a bit more. To be honest, I've been so focused on not dying that the music sometimes like fades into the background. And the writer fulfilled the inclusion mandate within a scene where for like a second the sunlight reflecting off of its chassis made it look like it was a different color for like a second. Oh, crazy. And that was the alternate color, more expensive one you could buy if you were so inclined. Which is so stupid it becomes funny. Yeah, I'm gonna pay so much money for the lighting change jet. Choking at the end, oof. Well, you know what? Sometimes you have to choke a little bit. Sometimes you gotta choke a little bit just to keep yourself humble. And I'm nothing if not humble. Gerard Butler should not have been cast as the Phantom. Gerard Way would have been a fascinating experience. I feel like he would be good in it. Because, the Phantom of the Opera, I remember, has very, like, long notes. Obviously, because it's supposed to be operatic. And the Phantom has a surprisingly high voice. So, I feel like Gerard Way could kind of knock that one out of the park, if I'm honest. Although, he's not an actor, so... Okay. We're healing early, it seems. Yeah, no, I think that run was doomed from the start. Sometimes you have to choke a little. Callum Byte Marx. The 2004 movie was directed by Joel Schumacher. Huh. I know of the name, but I can't off of the top of my head tell you another thing that they directed. One area theme really stood out to me, but that's for later in the game. Aw, damn it. I'm not far enough in the game to hang with the cool kids. Meh. Kitty face. The Phantom is, bass, you heathen. It's a high bass. It's not like deep. Like, when I think bass, I think fucking Hades Town, not the Phantom of the Opera. You can tell the initial journo. He directed Batman and Robin. Which one? It's the theme in CC. The theme in the Citadel is also really good. I can't wait to hear it. Oh, okay. Can you guys, while I'm doing this, tell me about any new shows or games you've been playing or something? Shows you've been watching, games you've been playing, books you've been reading, comics you've been reading, movies, music, anything. Just while I get ready to do this. I like this theme a lot, though. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Oh. Oh yeah, CC is amazing. The CC theme is great. CC. The cat canoe. The caucus casket. The cradle catch. The the closed captions. The closed captions theme is fantastic. I'm gonna be a nuisance in the Discord tomorrow. How so? You will learn about the musical whether you want to or not. I'm going to enjoy CC just because that theme plays. Has anyone heard of Lizard Boy? It's a musical. I must know about Lizard Boy. You will put it in the Discord tomorrow, please. Yeah, it adds to the platforming. It really is top 3 track. Okay, actually, which CC are we talking about? There's 2 of them. Do y'all mean CHC or COGC? That's basically all that was basically all contact damage. Look. Is it my fault? Is it really my fault that people want to be up on my person? I can't help being this approachable. Caucus Casket, new band name I'm calling it. That's fine. I already have my band name. That I decided years ago. My band name is Glass Bottom Spaceship. Was going to be the name of my band. I always thought that would be a great name for a band. And I've told several people that, and they always go like, eh. And I'm like, what do you mean, eh? It's good. It's a good name for a band. It's a good band name. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna... Just let me die. Just let me perish. That run was doomed from the start. COGC Ole. Caucus, agree, Jono? I mean, both CC are top 3 tracks to me. Man, I'm gonna feel so good when I get to these places. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's what they were talking about 3 years ago. When I started playing this game. For sure, no doubt. Oh. I hate it when I just don't make it to the wall. Yeah, fuck it. May as well heal here. Let's go! Non-verbal time. Itahu. Don't you know? What's Hunter x Hunter about? I hear it mentioned a lot, but I never remember what the premise is. The premise of Hunter x Hunter is that there's a young boy named Gon whose father is missing. His father is a hunter and hasn't been seen or heard from years, and Gon wants to go and find him. So Gon decides to become a hunter as well, because hunters get like unfettered access to a lot of the world. Having a hunter's license is like kind of having like a universal passport for all the countries in the world. So Gon would be able to search a lot better. You want to be Mr. Universe? Always. I've just finished Hunter x Hunter manga, so now it's time to read a new one until the next batch comes. Dude, I should read the Hunter x Hunter manga, damn. The premise is very simple, but it goes so deep it would be hard to explain in a few words. Well, that's the thing about the premise, is that, when someone asks what something is about, you rarely just have to give them the premise. You don't have to explain the whole plot to them. Because explaining the whole plot of Hunter x Hunter would take quite a while. Man, they were so close. Also, I posted the lore video on the server. Thank you very much, Ole. But yeah, we'll get it next time. We're getting closer every time, is the thing. Oop. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nope. Okay. Everyone should read Sailor Moon. I've been watching Sailor Moon Crystal, and I've been enjoying it so far. It's that sort of classic Monster of the Week format at the moment. I imagine that'll change a bit more as the show goes along, but I like it. I'm a big fan. Emilio and I both are pretty big fans of Monster of the Week, and it's a fun format. I think it fits a show like Sailor Moon very well. Yeah, but the premise is so average, people would just write it off as generic. I mean, look, you have to admit the first bits, like at least the first arc of Hunter x Hunter feels very generic up until the end of it. I think the way the Hunter exam arc ends is not generic. I think the way it begins is incredibly generic for anime. But also you have to remember that Hunter x Hunter was written quite a while ago, so it may not have been as generic back then. And generic isn't bad in anime. Like, remember, manga is a weekly thing. It's a lot like video games. If there's a bankable format that's worked a lot of manga magazines are going to want to go for that. And then once you've established yourself a bit, then you can start getting into the interesting bit. But I think Hunter x Hunter starts getting into a lot more of its like darker, interesting themes directly at the end of the Hunter license, the Hunter exam, and then once it goes into the next arc, it picks up quite a lot from there. So I would suggest giving Hunter x Hunter, if you're going to give Hunter x Hunter a try and stick with it. Because it's not often you say something gets better later. Hunter x Hunter gets much more, it's not bad, it just gets more interesting later. But I think also, like, when it comes to, like, generic premises for a story, some premises are, well, no, premises means, like, domicile. A lot of premises for a story are generic for a reason, because they're damn near universal. Hell yeah, at least get through the first arc, which is still fun, but it gets so good later on. I believe in you, you can kill my favorite character. Thank you. Not on that one, though. But yeah, I think when it comes to a lot of stories, there's a reason why so many, like, premises for that story feel generic. And it's because the theme is universal. Feeling like an outcast, feeling like you're lost, and if you find just this one thing, it'll fix everything. That's a universal feeling that everyone has. A need for acceptance from your family is a pretty universal theme as well. Hero worship is pretty universal. I feel like Gon worships his dad a lot, or at least the image of his dad. So yeah, it's only so generic because it is like I think it can resonate with basically anyone. All right, let's do this. Oh. Oh, that was... I took too many chances with that one, I think. Phantom is my favorite gender. I love the three genders, which is male, female, and phantom. Yeah, I think it's cool how Hunter x Hunter begins as an average anime, but turns into much more. Yeah, I think that's one of its most redeeming features, is that it does give you a lot if you stick with it. Also, for the new Monday poll, I voted for Sacred Stones. Y'all love characters where you love games where I have to do different character voices, I've noticed. But yeah, I'm keen for Sacred Stones. I know Kyle's gonna be really excited if we play it. And also Gon's character seems like your generic shonen pro tag until you find out how unhinged he actually is. Don't give too many spoilers, just in case someone in the chat wants to read it or watch it. Matthew is gonna be so sad to not see you, Agumon. Matthew catches these streams fairly infrequently. I think he will be okay. I think he'll find a way to go on. I will now I did just say, hey, don't spoil things for Hunter x Hunter in case someone wants to watch it or read it. But I do realize now that for the first time I'm talking to someone who's actually caught up on the manga, and I am not, but I kind of know how the manga's going. Like, I've seen how the manga is going. So I have a question, but I don't want to ask it because I'm like, yeah, right. Everyone watch so I can talk about it. Everyone cover your ears for a moment. I'll ask after this fight, maybe. Whoa. Oh, shit. Dang. That was sick. Cross stitch. Press R1. Bind silk around the needle to deflect enemy attacks and instantly strike back. I unlocked the Ultra Instinct. That's pretty sick. Yeah, Grey Ghost. That's from something, for sure. Well done, thank you, just like in Utena. What? Okay, so it's like a perfect parry. I see. Well done, my guy, thank you so much. I will catch up on all the chat in a second. And now we're going into the back route. Oh, my fingers are like cramping. I might actually, when we get into where the Citadel is, I might actually like call it for tonight's stream. I know it's a bit early, but I kind of want to go through Act 2 with you guys tomorrow. Like, I think it would be great if we could start tomorrow's stream at the beginning of Act 2. So is everyone cool with tonight's stream ending a little bit earlier than usual? Oh, a memory locket. That's exactly what we wanted, boys. There we go. What's this? Displaying a model of the Citadel. And then this is, I presume, for no, that's for the thing that turns your rosaries into stuff. Oh, and this is to get other things. But I don't have any money. I have no money. Zero money. Okay. What's this? The little spiders climb so high, here to stand a quiver at our startling citadel. Pale child, you return only to mock? Neither you nor your land have proven my match. This sleeping citadel shall be no different. Spider dear, why must you remain so distressingly optimistic? The power that awaits above, you cannot conceive. Ho, who would snuff that hope with barely a glance? Fool child, do you still think me blind to the form of your liege? Having come this far, this land's grandeur, the devotion of its bugs, and the curse that befalls them, the signs are clear. Your kingdom is in the thrall of a creature beyond bug, one of that higher caste. Whatever its desire for my silk and my shell, it shall find I am quite attached to both. Haha, marvelous. So the spider knows something of fathomless beings, and still it hopes to stand against one. A god. Where do you hide this boundless strength you claim, spider? I watched your struggle towards us. Yours was a painful, broken trick. One needs grace to stand before the divine. Then best you keep watching, child. I've found those who claim themselves a god can rarely match the title. And experience tells me, even gods can fall. Ayo. No? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay. We are going back to sit down. And change out to Threadstorm again, probably. Oh, and upgrade my thing. Okay, so that's blue, that's yellow. We don't want more yellow, we want more blue. So then I can do this. There we go, baby. We only get one red, though, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. That's life. Alright, let's catch up with the chat one last time, and then we'll say goodnight. Just like in Utena. I'm presuming that was in reference to something a while back. Ask anyway, I'm curious. I won't answer if you don't want to. Okay, so my question about Hunter x Hunter was... I know how it ends, the anime at least. I know that the next section of the manga has a different main character, and I'm interested in it like follows a different main character for its run. I'm interested in your opinion about how that main character sort of takes the helm, because I felt like he was very well suited to being a main character, the one I'm thinking of. And do you think the story loses something now that it has a different protagonist, basically, a different sort of point of view protagonist, or does it like switch perspectives? I feel like a kid when my parents told me to close my eyes and shut my ears for a sex scene in Titanic. Someone better say when I can put my headphones in. You really should read it. The only downside is that you have to wait so much. That's why I avoided the manga for some time, but now I'm glad I've read it. Well done. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Just like in Utena. Is it Utena or Utena? Do you know who is the new main character? Yeah, I do. How do I say this without spoiling? He's the guy who brought a shovel to a fight. That was... yeah. Well done, my guy. Thank you. The Grey Ghost was in Batman the Animated Series. It's a cool... The Grey Ghost is a very cool, like, title. It's also a name of one of the rogue dragons in, House of the Dragon. In that sort of era of Targaryen rule. There were rogue dragons that lived on Dragonstone, and one of them was called the Grey Ghost. The other one was Sheep Stealer, and then there was the Cannibal. That would be cool. I don't remember what the reference to that is. Poor Phantom BTW, they live in an area surrounded by poop water. That's probably why they got so good at playing the organ, because, like, what else are they going to do? They can't go out. Look after your hands, bro. Thank you. Wrists and hands are not to be taken for granted. No, especially not in this job where I have to use them all the damn time. You're streaming tomorrow? I might have misspoken. I'm streaming on Friday, next, and then again next week. It's the same as always. All right, so in my opinion, that is the best switch up Togashi could have done. Okay, so I like him way more than Gon, even though Gon was super fun. So it doesn't really lose anything. Do you think the series should pivot back into Gon, maybe after a bit of time, when he's, like, grown up, or something like that? Is that something that you could see happening in the series? Or do you think that it's more of a case of, like, this is the best direction for the series to go? Any other direction, and it would be kind of pointless. Sheep Stealer is a fun name, right? George makes some fun names sometimes, man. That guy cooks. Every once in a while in the naming department, he cooks. In the meantime, thank you so much. Damn, that's crazy. If you want to keep having this conversation, there is, I think, like a book club section of the Discord. So if you join the Discord, you can go talk about this in the book club section. And I think because it's Discord, you can put spoiler tags and something. It could happen, as for now, Gon and him are both protagonists, and Togashi didn't abandon Gon as far as I know. Yeah, but, like, I feel like, where can Gon's story go at this point? Anyway, we can talk about this on Discord a bit more if you're into it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us for this, that lobster from Powerpuff Girls. Him from Powerpuff Girls was meant to be the devil. Thank you very much. No, a lobster. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us in this hidden boss excursion. Join us on Friday for Yu-Gi-Oh!, where we play in the Dice Rally, which I'm very excited to play with you guys in. In the meantime, have a good rest of your week. If you don't join us on Friday, have a good weekend. See you guys next week. Stay safe. Stay watching. Stay calm. Stay friendly. Stay cooking. Stay away from the Phantom Lady. She lives in a bad neighborhood. She's really cool, but unfortunately she lives surrounded by poop water, as Giorno said. And as always, everyone, stay magical. So long.